back now with our GMA cover story. It's been a little over 3 weeks since 25-year-old NFL tight end Foster Moreau announced a diagnosis with Hodgkin lymphoma. He and I sat down to talk about the moment that changed everything and how he's preparing to tackle this battle.
Caught for the touchdown, Moreau!
25-year-old tight end Foster Moreau, an NFL free agent, was shopping for a new team, getting physicals to assess his health and fitness. That's when Dr. John Amos, a New Orleans Saints physician, discovered a lump in Moreau's neck.
He sat me down and he goes, "You've heard of Hodgkin's lymphoma, right?" And I say, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay, well, from the tests that we see, that could be a strong possibility."
Further testing confirmed Dr. Amos's suspicion. You get told that you have Hodgkin lymphoma. What went through your mind when you heard that?
I mean, I felt strong. I felt like I was running well. I mean, my off-season training was going just fine. And then he tells me something's there that I could have never imagined, and it rocks my world.
His mother sitting next to him. You said after the diagnosis, "For the first time in many, many years, I cried in my mom's arms."
You know, it's hard. It's hard. And at a time where none of us could do anything other than be with loved ones and pray, she was instrumental.
You had noticed the lump before?
I did here and there. I didn't think it was anything. I thought I was coming down with a cold. I'd say to anyone who doesn't want to get a checkup, afraid to see your doctor, afraid to take whatever test you got to take, it's not going to change the outcome, right? It's better to know than now I can attack it the right way.
And have doctors shared their prognosis with you?
It looks positive. It's at stage 2, so it's spread from the initial location. But it appears to be a slow spread, and we should be able to get rid of all of it.
While he prepares to begin his treatment in the next 2 weeks, Moreau felt it was his responsibility to share this very personal battle. I know this is a hard thing for you to talk about, but what made you want to do this interview?
This happens to everyone all the time, in every walks of life, every day. So for me to have the gall to think that I could get up here and be inspirational, I don't think that I could do that. I think that there's children in the children's hospital that are far more inspirational. Truthfully, I've had some smart people in my corner who've told me, look, regardless, you're gonna get up and you're gonna inspire millions. And that's just a part of what God's put on your shoulders.
Let's control what we can control, and let's have a lot of fun doing it.
One of the best ways I think you can deal with the things that are thrown at you in life is your attitude.
Certainly.
You said by the time that first chemotherapy session starts, I'll be like Sunday morning, waking up and getting ready to kick somebody's you know what. You said, you didn't say you know what, but you know what you said. But it sounds like you are preparing for this like it's game day.
It is. It is. I mean, for me, there's no other way to look at it, right? So I'm preparing for my opponent, right? Hodgkin's lymphoma, chemotherapy. I'm preparing for being on an IV for 6, 7, 8 hours, whatever it takes, right? Because, I mean, there's no other option. There's no option. You only have a finite amount of time on this earth. For me, I'm gonna make it count. And right now, making it count is whoop it up on cancer's butt.
We know you're gonna beat this. I want you to know we all got your back. We all got your back, man.
Thank you.
Moreau's status as a free agent was a blessing in disguise. The cancer might not have been caught when it was if he hadn't been undergoing physicals for different teams during the free agency signing period. His story is a powerful reminder to all of us that if something feels off, go to a doctor. Do not ignore it. He's 25 years old, prime of his career, feels great, feels healthy, and would never have imagined this could happen to him. So if something is not right, as we said, as we watched that, George, go to the doctor.
Showed a lot of grace in that response, though.
Yeah, well, incredible young man, and we know he's going to be okay.
Good. That's great. Thank you, Michael.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.